Hi, friends. Christine here. I am very excited to talk about today's topic. From firsthand experience, I've definitely had this unfold in my life, and I'm sure many of you do as well. And it's the concept of when is it law of attraction at play in your life, or when is it actually when is it actually more a divine order at play, giving you a series of events so that you are stirred to make a change. And let me elaborate. So, if you follow the law of attraction, you know that when something negative is showing up in your life, that's your cue. Oh, what's going on in my internal world that I'm drawing this in, that this mirror of what's going on inside is being reflected to me. You're seeing all the cranky people in traffic and the cranky people in lineups, and people are giving you the bird while driving, all that stuff. That's kind of your cue, like, did I wake up on the wrong side of the bed? What's going on in here, right? And that's all fine and dandy. But sometimes it is possible that you're going to be drawing in contrasting experiences, and a contrasting experience is a way to sugarcoat the word shitty. Okay, something shitty happening to you, like you're at work, and work is just like, oh my god, you feel like you've grown out of that environment. That environment feels very toxic, and you're doing all this self-development, and you're growing, and you're expanding, and you're thinking, well, shouldn't at this point I be drawing in a very positive work environment? Why does my work environment almost seem to be feeling worse, and I'm getting more bothered by it? What's up with that, right? And I know I experienced that, and some of my clients in the Holistic Empowerment Coaching Program are experiencing that. And that is because, how does a human being change? What does a human being need to take place to change? If a human being, this is how we're hardwired, feels great, or not even great, if a human being feels good, things are mediocre, come see, come saw, just like trudging along, right? If things are like that, what are the odds that you're going to be stirred to make a drastic change in your life? What are the odds that you're going to quit your job, make a resume, apply for a new position, or maybe you don't even have a new job yet, and you're all ready to quit, or ready to take that course, read that book, do all of these things to set you up for success on a different path, so that you can leave that environment, that relationship, whatever that experience is that's giving you that contrast, okay? So for me, I had worked in a corporate job in injury rehab, but it was not with my ideal demographic of people. And sometimes it was okay, but sometimes it was really challenging. And it got most challenging the last year I was there. And I would say to myself, what's going on? Is this me? Am I actually pretty negative, that I'm just drawing in this like negative experience into my life? And then what I realized is, no, my divine life purpose needs me to get on with it now, or like yesterday. And for me to have the balls, have the motivation, have the fire, and almost like the fury to do it, is I had to have something lit under my butt to take those steps, to keep pushing forward. And so how did my contrast show up? Well, it showed up with the manifestation of chronic physical pain in my body from actually doing one aspect of that job. And I had a lot of handwriting to do with that job, and I developed chronic pain in my arm, okay? Chronic pain in my arm that as soon as I'd be away from work for a few days, it would be completely gone. And within a few days of being back, chronic pain and difficulty just even eating food at the end of the night. I had to do all my mousing with my left hand. I'd put on makeup with my left hand. I'm basically ambidextrous these days. And it's because my body would respond so poorly to being in the environment that my soul no longer was allowing me to be in. And I had the positive reinforcement that every time I was away for a few days, especially after I'd go on vacation, my body would heal like that. And chronic pain doesn't work that way. Chronic pain stays, and it doesn't just go away. But mine would come back when I returned, and it would go away when I left. And it was chronic pain because it had been going on for years and was really getting to its peak level of impacting my life in that last year I was there. And not only that, I was drawing in a very negative experience with my boss, and just it seemed like everything that could go wrong in that environment was. And you might be able to relate to what I'm saying, right? You're sitting in a meeting and you're like, oh my gosh, what am I doing here? Why am I even spending any of my time, my precious commodity, my own thoughts, my own energy on something I don't even care about? And if that's really bothering you and you're not liking that feeling, trust that there's a strong chance it's not the law of attraction anymore, meaning you're so negative you're drawing in negative. It actually is a sign that you're growing so fast at such an exponential rate, and you're destined for greater things that light you up, that honor your passions, that connect you to your light-filled purpose in this time around, in this incarnation of yours, that it's going to be like that and agitate you and be frictional until you say, bye, I'm leaving. I'm committing to what I'm here to do, to what I want to do, to what makes me feel good, to what makes me feel of true service and offer value to the world, okay? So in a sense, when you go to the workplace and you're feeling that, and if this is resonating with you, you can almost take it as a compliment to be like, wow, yeah, she's right. I am destined for bigger and better things. My soul does want me to do more, and I am worthy of being happy. And it's just a matter of time. I just have to have trust and faith that the end outcome is in my favor and that things are always working out for me, even when it feels they're not, they are. Okay? So I hope this video was of some value for you. I hope you have a beautiful day. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.